Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is The Walking Dead. On 14th of August, a new part of the series, a famous series, is coming out. So in anticipation to that, we're going to replay The Walking Dead Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and 400 days. Maybe The Walking Dead Mission, if I can, find a way to play it. Besides that, yep, there it is. I don't remember this game very well. I've played The Walking Dead 1, a lot of it. I mean, I replayed so many times. The Walking Dead 2 I played and replayed a couple of times. The Walking Dead 3, or A New Frontier, I've played a little bit. I didn't play a lot. I think I played the season, the episode 1, that's it. So, some of it will be old for me, some of it will be new to me. But it's a very interesting story regardless. And I think we would enjoy it before the next one comes out, The Walking Dead. It is heavily inspired by the themes and the emotions and the motions of the comic book, and then the series, a TV series. But it's also different. In the cast of characters and the way it tackles certain things. And it was the start for Telltale games, the rise to fame and popularity of their stories.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
It doesn't look all that great by the modern standards.
Looks like a 1091E near Peachtree exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case.
That massive
like
tune.
That senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield. Various...
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy.
The thing
I
about
got
the
a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it? Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls to dispatch.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
Jesus. That's a lot of cops.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. But that's government property. and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise.
Zap.
So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing.
This is
and
a
a
dude.
bit more hilarious if I do say so. This other time...
Oh! Jesus. That does not sound like a soft landing to me. And well, and that's kind of the game in a nutshell. You are experiencing the story as it is told, but at the same time you can kind of choose the dialogue options and such. One of them is canonically one where you don't say anything, right? The fourth option. And the other three are like, they're ranging from, you know, being reasonable, being aggressive, being assertive, all kinds of things. And they don't influence the whole outline of the story. It remains the same, but they do impact the way some people react to you, certain situations, certain options that are available to you. And in some ways it's very interesting because it's the same story, but you get to experience it, you know, on your own. And so this time, because I'm the one at the wheel, you'd be experiencing the story the way I would play it.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
And obviously it doesn't look really good.
How the hell did he have his gun out?
It doesn't look really good by the modern standards, right? Especially considering that the new versions of the game have been, you know, released.
Damn it.
It's still a really solid game. And it really shows you what they were able to do with the low budget that they had, with the engine that they made on their own, you know, and figured out how to make it and piece it all together. It's a really impressive. It's a really impressive video game, quite frankly. So okay, let's go ahead and...
I need to drag myself out that window. I need to drag myself
Okay,
out that window.
so 2 is using. Okay. With a busted leg too. Shit. Well, it could have been a lot better. I guess it could have been worse as well.
The officer's shotgun is over there. Officer? Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. God damn.
What are the controls again, actually? Because I cannot remember for the life of me. WSAD 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. Okay, sure.
Officer?
Let's get closer to the officer and see if we can find the keys from the cuffs we have. And that's the ones. That's the ticket. Don't do so. He's not doing so hot.
Shit.
Oof. You don't bite, he's dead. Come on, man. What do you think is gonna happen? Or is he?
Officer?
Oh my fuckness.
Holy shit! What in the hell? What the fuck are you?
come on, come on, come on.
Get away from me!
Let's grab the shotgun.
Shit! The hell are you?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, put the thing in.
Don't make me do this!
Got him! Officer down. I repeat, officer down. This one... What a bizarre adventure.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Also, he's pretending he's not part of that. Oof. More customers, huh? Oh, we didn't even properly open up shop. Ran out of shells. No, what are you doing, brother? The dead just won't stay dead. It's the worst thing of all, isn't it? The one finality you get accustomed to is death. And when it doesn't work, when the rules are flipped, it must be really obnoxious. For a guy with a busted leg, he's really good at climbing fences. I don't think I could climb that fence without a busted leg, let alone with a busted one. As I said before, the game doesn't look all that impressive, right? But it came out in, I think, 2008? It's 10 years ago, dude. 10, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? And, or something like 6 years ago. Cannot remember for the life of me.
Anybody?
It's a pretty looking neighborhood, to be honest. It's just the color palette is menacing as shit.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Anybody up there? I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. Help!
Probably not the best idea to get drunk at the moment, huh? Ah, so I don't have to hold any button, I just scroll. Ah, that's the door. Is there anything interesting in here?
Maybe I'll just go for a dip.
That's water, by the way. This, whatever that is what... It's like a comic book that came to life or something. To be honest, they did...
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door.
They made the water a lot better in the
Somebody!
later
Yell
games.
if you can hear me!
They made the game a lot better later, but you know, in the early stages that's how it looked. It's kind of like Minecraft graphics, I mean, with its own charm, surely, but not a very good look.
Anybody's home.
But like you would have in a quest, you can interact, you can study the objects.
Anybody home?
Only minus the puzzles, you know. There aren't really all that many puzzles. It's much more heavy focus on the story.
There's something going on.
Shitty leaf animation, all of that was very characteristic to The Walking Dead 1. And to The Walking
Coming
Dead
in.
Season 1.
Don't shoot, okay?
And a very unusual, at the time at least, seasonal approach to selling the game, to telling the story. Like, it would be like, kind of like a series thing. So they would have
Not an intruder. Or one of them.
a first part of the game that came out, and then they would have, you know,
These people might need
in a
more
month or
help than
two,
that.
second part, and then third part, fourth, fifth, sixth. So you wouldn't have to wait for the first one, but you would have to wait until the end, right? And it wasn't like uncommon strategy to wait until all of them to come out, because otherwise you have to wait and you have to wonder and stuff, and it gripes at you, it eats at you, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's a well-crafted story,
Jesus.
and it's the biggest part of it, you know? Fuck me. Falling on the tiles in the kitchen. That's the last thing you want to do. These things are essentially rock.
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Let's just study everything. I really do not remember what we're supposed to be doing. Like, if there's any important item or anything. In this game, it's typically unimportant to get items. But sometimes they can open additional things for you. They're small things, generally speaking, but it's fun, you know. It's like a quest minus the responsibility. You don't really have to get all these items to beat the game. You can still beat the game, but you get to explore all these things. And it's much heavier focus on the story. I think I told it already. It's a much heavier focus on the story, which is interesting. In quests, it's much more heavy focus on puzzles. And story being a secondary thing. I think I'm gonna kill my cat. Okay, he's trying to be romantically involved with the other cat. The problem is it's his sister. It doesn't stop him much, but, you know.
It's fake. Damn.
Fake fruits, baby. Why? What a redundant thing.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
Can I even keep going forward? I
What's
think
that
so.
beeping?
What's that beeping? What? The answering machine, right?
God. That kid lived here. This whole neighborhood is deserted. What the hell? Cable's out.
There are 3 new messages.
Well, let's go to the messages. To the answering machine.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43.
And imagine his situation, right?
Hey, Sandra. This is
His
Diana.
situation
We're
is he was
still
going
in
to prison,
Savannah.
right?
Ed had
Convicted
little
of a
incident with some crazy
essentially
guy near the
murder,
hotel, so we had
a
to
passion
get
of
him back
a
to the
crime of
ER
passion.
and have it checked out.
And now he's thrust
Anyway,
into this,
he's not
into
feeling
this
well enough to drive
metaphorical
back tonight, so
hell
we're staying
that
an
he did
extra
not
day.
necessarily want to
Thanks
be a
so much
part
for
of.
looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be
Staying in
back
prison is
time
almost
before
better, to be
spring
honest,
break.
Message
than
2,
this.
left at 11:19.
It's like the world's gone
Oh my
mad.
God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta.
And it's a big story, part of the story in The Walking Dead. It's normal people thrust into very shitty situations in a world gone mad. I think it's a massive part of the appeal, naturally. Because it's not the first zombie story, but it's very likely the best.
Call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm not a monster. Who is this? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
The whole house is a mess. Look at this. It's like a fucking crime scene. What's your name? Where are your parents? How old are you? What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
Where are your parents? How old are you?
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
And that's the babysitter. I'm mashing the Q, and then we're pressing the E, and that's the entirety of gameplay. Fuck me! You're gonna break your neck, brother. Before this bitch gets to you. Jesus, relentless. Like my ex. But unlike with my ex, I'm not gonna kill. I'm gonna kill her, actually. What do we do? What do we do? Q, 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 Q. Okay. Grab the hammer. And Clementine became the accomplice to murder. Whew. Jesus, all mangled up. And even before the hammer.
Man. Hi there.
It's like that scene from Fargo, minus the comical aspect of it.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
Look for help before it gets dark. Get out of the house once the sun goes down. With a dumb idea. Think.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Unless
Let's go.
you know what you're
Stay
doing,
close to me.
getting out at night would be a dumb fucking idea. You know? If you do, perhaps it would give you an advantage, especially against other people, but if you don't know what you're doing, the daylight is safety. Alright. Okay, so we're out of the house. We found ourselves a new accomplice. And a lot of the story will revolve around Clementine, honestly. But what is a very bizarre and interesting thing is that she is the central character. Lee is a side character. Which was bizarre. We play from Lee's perspective right until season 2. And I guess the season 4 as well is gonna be from the perspective of
I ain't never getting
Clementine.
home to Mom at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone, they won't. Let's go.
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Yeah, dude, go ahead. What's up, Archivet? How are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on? We're looking for help.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place.
Yep.
I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm.
Sure, let's go.
It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm... her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
We don't want to seem like a random
What do
guy
you want to do?
for no reason.
She
wants to stay, obviously, but
Them monsters coming.
staying here is tantamount to suicide. Eventually, they will turn over even the tree house, you know. It's a dumb fucking idea to stay here. But then again, she wants to wait for parents, right? What if they come tomorrow? What if they find a way to sneak back? You know, she doesn't know if they're safe or not, and obviously she wants to wait for them. I mean, who wouldn't want? What child wouldn't want to wait for parents? Especially at 8 years old age. Of age. We're zooming. Okay.
As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
So many dead people. I don't think they're all from around here. I think they're traveling around. They're just visiting. The peaceful town. The characteristic, charismatic corn in the American countryside. The barn and the house. The barn is colossal, to be honest.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
That calm walk.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver. We need a place to stay. We just need some help. Your boy's a lifesaver.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well,
Clem didn't sell
looks
us
like you
out.
hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It could be worse. Quite
Could
frankly.
be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Out of Atlanta.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter
3.
are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
A man got over, the cop crawling on the ground, the people walking.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
The weird thing is that Herschel's kind of right.
Well,
you know?
I'm all done here.
They're very far
Start
away
to feel
from
better tomorrow.
the rest of civilization, you know. With farmhouses
If
like
it gets
this.
hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like...
Manure.
I know what it smells like.
duty. I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
The attention span, rather. They had a shit day. And now they're sleeping nearby shit.
I love you, baby.
I guess the shitty day will never end, huh? Well, he's falling asleep. Let me go and check. I mean, it should be fine. I have no idea where to place the cam, so let's just keep it what it is.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
I really like the way they handled the clothing on characters. Like, if you pay close attention, there isn't really much fine detail in terms of the model of the character.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
The character is not really, you know, all that detailed, let's say, right? But the clothing, it's drawn on it, right? All the fine detail, like blood or grime or dust and dirt and all kinds of things that are coming together, like all that kind of stuff. But in terms of the character, right, it's not really reflected on the model, which serves several functions. It saves the space, it's not that heavy, and more importantly, it's not that it runs on any machine, right? It runs on any machine and maintains the stylistic of a comic book.
Tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
I'm gonna go, check on the others.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah, let's just talk with the others first, and
Do
then...
you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
I should disable Steam notifications.
It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
The killing floor wants me back. A lot of the gameplay, though, is reminiscent of the quests, you know? Quest games. It's not really all that different, I guess. Only different focus.
Hey there, girls.
You actually look relaxed. What do you do?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
Yeah, without barbecue.
You two.
There is no point in living.
Relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
You learned Clementine as a first grader, so you learn all kinds of information that may become available to you in dialogues later. It's like some of these things are kind of irrelevant, some of the things are very much relevant.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Alright, cool. So we talked with them. Now we can go ahead and continue with the story. It's kind of important to talk with all the people, though, you meet. You can't really skip it. You don't want to skip it, because they might say something important. Unfortunately, the game is a little bit slow, as you can tell, right? Not a lot of stuff happening. But it's like... I guess it tries to pace the story, you know? Tries to pace the, you know... the story and the drama, and, you know, and give you...
That'd be great.
Time to get acquainted with who you're working with.
That sure speed things up.
Okay.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Shoot one.
Sometimes it's kill or be killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
He's kind of right.
How about yours? How's your family?
Nobody know. You don't know each other, etc. I know where my wife is.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway,
I mean, he saved them.
He might want some help.
No two ways around this. About this, I guess, is the proper way to say that. If he didn't help, they'd be really fucked. Can I talk to him, or is it not necessary?
Still need a hand?
I'm good. Maybe go check on my dad in the barn?
Okay, cool.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Okay, I think we're good.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Okay, so I don't have to retalk unless they ask me to. I can save some time on that. Don't need to check at least every single character. No pixel hunting, so to speak.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
The shit hits the fan, as per usual.
Go! I'll get my gun!
And in this game, like, a lot of stuff you're gonna have to do is choose whom to help, right? Well, let's just help the kid. You cannot help both, and that's the big problem. How do we handle him then? Like this, right? Oof. That's a righteous smack.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Oof.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I was worried about the boy.
Look at him.
But you weren't worried about that. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
What's really weird is they had to do a lot of ass covering, right? So decision here is you try to help Doc or you try to help Sean. And if you help Sean and don't help Doc, obviously the Kenny hates you, right? But he has to take this glance on the Clementine, right? He's like, hey, I have to help the little girl at least, right? So whichever decision you take, the story is still kind of pushing towards the same direction.
Far enough.
But occasionally, the characters will reflect on the decisions you've made in the past. Because, I mean, imagine how difficult it would be to make the truly diverse and different story. Without, Jesus man, without having, like, pen and paper type of storytelling, right? Without having, or maybe something like artificial intelligence, it's really difficult to make something so immersive, so advanced.
Hey there! You friendly?
Because they have to make out every single decision, you know? Oof.
Fuck!
And Macon is fucked too. Fantastic. No rest for the wicked, huh? Oof.
Run!
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
Then we let them.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's the leader here, but it looks like she's losing control of her people.
If you were in my shoes, you'd be the...
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Fantastic.
What do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your heart, Dad. You need to calm down. We'll get this kid out of here.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody's doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Do you? You're not fucking acting like it.
Sit down. That's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You and what homo parade? This one. That's good. Little boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then, there'll be 3. And that boy is the ballgame.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater. It's not gonna happen. It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Let him.
No! You don't touch that boy! You don't touch anybody! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
Jesus!
Clementine!
Come on, brother, get up. Get up.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch! Get off!
Nice exercise too, you know?
Man.
You okay?
Better than him.
Thanks.
Guys? Everybody down. Stay quiet.
We're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
That's me at 60.
What's wrong with it?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills? Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
We'll get in there somehow.
Thank you so much. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You're insane, that'd be great. You know your way around town?
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
The power struggle, of which she doesn't really care because your dad is in, you know, mortal trouble.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh,
We'll do in a bit.
Not right now.
Alright, let me know if you want to.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to you in just a second.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
A coffee addict.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look. nothing. There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some.
It's like my mom.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Hey, Carly.
Was that a dialogue option?
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten
How
about
you doing,
5 feet
Federa?
away from me. And I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
Everyone's mom.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
The guy saved you? Looking for...
That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay, see ya.
Better get back to it.
I should
Yep.
stop eating the other. It's so fucking loud, I think. Well, anyway, let's see.
Central High-Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years. Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Or it's been taken. That could also make sense. We're... what's up next? We're 50 minutes into the episode. Missed a couple of things, but nothing too deadly, I
The
guess.
pills are in there.
Okay, so...
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Okay, so none of this is useful. Can I walk faster? Is there a way? Doesn't that... Oh. The energy bar. An angry old man had a heart attack but seems to be fine. Well, in a nutshell, yes. 2. Can I find any more? Battery, cool. The good old gathering for the... scavenging for the items.
Hey there.
Hi.
Any word from Glenn?
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that.
Everyone's trying to get busy with something.
So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think
Lee,
so.
the master of small
Being
talk.
good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Well put, well put.
We'll sit tight.
The truly
Okay.
silver-tongued devil.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oop, another one. Me too, next. I really liked it. And I still
We
like
can't
it.
let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun.
It's all melted now.
Let's give the chocolate piece to Ducky.
Hey, Lee. Really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
We're kind of stuck with each other, right? Might as well.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kid.
No wonder he almost got
How's she
killed.
doing?
Better than him.
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
What were you saying, Lee? She spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They, own this place. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead. Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
He has a very weird reaction to his family being
second?
fucking dead.
Sure.
I don't know.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah?
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen.
Again, is right,
We
though.
didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Try to let it go.
I have no reason to cry over it now. He's not gonna bring the Sean back, right? Huh.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest.
It's not much, but here, for the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Everyone's speaking for Doc. He's gonna be a politician, baby. He already has 2 bodyguards
I don't
around
remember
him.
them very well.
Okay. Nothing too interesting. Another battery, cool.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guy.
Try to get some rest.
It's a morbid sense
How
of humor.
can I with those things out there?
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry.
You said.
I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything.
Without
and that
medicine,
violence
you're not.
before with my dad, that didn't help.
I felt like we didn't have a choice.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
Throw him a warm bath, that'd help.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
It's just that...
Yeah?
No, nothing.
We've got kids here. Families.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
Okay.
Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA.
Was anyone here when the... Okay, you guys...
Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Yep. Okay, you're not getting the candy bar. Candy bar's for the girl, who's a great shot. I fed you. Fed the other kid. Good. Okay. No, Archivette, the story is not over. It's they start the season 4 on 14th of August, right? And that's when they, you know, supposed to end the story.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another one.
And
Should be
another
able to
one.
get it to work now.
And another one.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
That's definitely true.
Go
When
ahead.
shit hits the fan, everyone goes crazy. It's definitely true. It's not bad, it's just realistic, to be honest. And another one.
You fixed it.
Incredibly realistic animations.
Continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air.
Steve.
She bought it, Fadera. She bought her journalism degree. AIDS. Take a bar.
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
She's good. I've been trying to keep her fed and watered.
Like a
You're
plant.
a good caretaker.
Thanks.
I wish I could say the same about you. About taking care of that radio.
Hey there.
But you're a good shot, so fuck me.
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so what didn't we do? We didn't... Right. Aha, door. Let's go through the door. Alive inside. Or was. What a fucking shit fest. This is not the look you want to see when you visit your parents' store, you know?
I can't think about them in here. How you doing?
Okay.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Practical girl,
Okay.
huh?
There's a photo over there.
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife.
Oof.
This is your parents' store.
That's a real
Folks
oof.
around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No. I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to
Like
take
we didn't
care
have
of.
enough, yo.
Look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group,
I'm
then we
going
have a
to
problem.
shoot you in the back of your skull. Okay, Che Guevara,
I'll
we
just
get
keep it to myself.
Okay, okay. Jeez. Thanks.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Carly will remember you trusted. She has a gun. The fuck choice do I have? You're saying like it's some kind of like, oof. It's a whole act, you know?
We ought to clear this door for when we find the keys. I ought to clear a path to opening that door.
Ooh, wonder how I can solve this puzzle. I should call my mom to ask for help in this extremely difficult puzzle.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least. This door leads to the back alley.
That's what I meant. Archivate, that's the joke. I never said she was a good
What's
person.
that?
Did I?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Quite the
Nah,
zipper.
he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Okay. Okay.
I ought to clear a path to opening that
Nothing?
door.
You're not gonna check anything?
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good,
No, it's not.
but I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
here
not.
we go.
You're not in a terrible spot. Just a shitty spot, right? All could be bad, worse, obviously.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
I mean,
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
things like that.
Social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
The Dodge Master.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I hope not. It's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
It just is.
But you love them, right?
Yeah, of course. Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly. After that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
Because
That's
they're
so
accomplices.
sad.
It is kind of sad, really.
Let's move this thing.
Clementine is going to be a little shrink. Just you watch. Jesus.
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Does it look okay, dumbass?
A little.
Genius.
I'll find you a bandage.
Oh, man.
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there. It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
Yeah, it definitely was a lot of blood for a cat like that.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Lee,
Yeah?
what if my parents come home and I'm not there?
They'll find us.
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay? Dad told me he bought that TV to watch baseball in here, but I caught him watching his stories more than a few times.
His stories?
That's what I figured. There's a band-aid in there, I bet.
Oh, good.
Alright, okay. Let's play doctor now.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Does it hurt when I do this?
A little. Not too much.
You sure?
Yeah.
You got a nice little cut on the underside here.
That's where it hurts the most.
We need a bandage for that.
He does it so
Getting an
painfully slow.
infection
It's
might be a big deal now.
What do you mean?
Just might be tough to get a doctor for a little while. We need to keep you in tip-top shape. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick
we
guy.
talked about that.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on it.
Anything new?
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
No way to skip
You
it, right?
stopped it.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 medical skills, I agree.
Can you do that more?
He's not just
I'm not
the doctor of philosophy. He's also a medical
Get
doctor.
the dangerous ones.
Apparently.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Your first aid has been increased. Sleep to meditate on what you've learned. Glenn, how's your finger?
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
How's your finger?
What am I doing?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome. Let's leave.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Let me out of
Okay.
here. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so we're done with the heat finger. We found some stuff. I think we're good.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
It's getting Lee Everett. Lee of the Everetts. Okay, so I think we've spent everything now. We're good to go. Okay, we talked to them. We talked to Carly. We fixed the radio. We talked to the guys. Let's talk to Doug and get out.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Oh yes, can't wait.
Let's have
This is
a look
exactly what I want to do.
Okay.
Especially with no weapons, it's my favorite. You told me it was a small town. What the fuck is happening here? It's like a party outside.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
They just
Eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
and if one gets you,
They eat.
Sounds like Russian tourists.
And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
Yeah. Scary stuff.
fuck.
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Jamming in the streets. Yeah, man.
It's a combination lock. That place is full of TVs and electronics. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Oh, so the party was the team's tools.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Okay, detective.
Yeah, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
He could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know. Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find.
That's definitely not gamey. But anyway, we picked up a photograph. Let's go ahead and use it.
That guy over there.
So that's the quest aspect of the game.
How can you be sure?
Look at this photo, Doug. Pay attention to fine detail.
That boy in the photo.
Do you see him?
Do
Do you see it, Doug?
Yeah, I agree.
Do you now?
Figure out how to get out there.
Okay, Watson, let's open this door and get there.
It wouldn't need long, right?
Of course not, Watson. I'm the quickest gun of the West. I'm the
Maybe there's a way to
fastest man
distract them and buy you
this
some
side of the Mississippi. Click. Let's watch some football.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
Skidaddle skidoodle.
You can just do that?
Your remote is now a noodle, right?
I memorized all the codes when I was in AV.
Hey.
Let's try.
Of course. Why wouldn't you? I mean, that's the exact skill that we need right now. Came handy, Doug.
Done, Doug. All that
Lee, come on, that's a PG-13 show, for fuck's sake. I mean,
already hasn't.
Gosh darn, Lee, please.
That got a few of them to take notice.
But they're like, that's not my favorite show anyway. I'll just watch in the recording. Even the guy fucking crawling, look at this shit. He really wants to watch that TV.
I can't reach that brick. Doug, you want to get this door open?
I don't have the keys.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
No.
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
It's doing what locks do.
Well, shit. Surely there is a key
Let's
somewhere.
head back inside.
Okay.
Okay, so we cannot find a key here. Maybe it's inside somewhere. Let's ask people around. Let's ask around the pharmacy. Maybe someone has it. I can't remember what it was now. Harley, give me the key. She looks like the person who hid the key.
Story of the century here, huh?
Yeah, and I've got shit for recording equipment. And from the looks of it, there isn't going to be any shortage of first-hand accounts.
You do radio?
That's right. Well, until some piece of shit politicians yank our funding, and I hit the blogosphere.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Long Hansberg.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah, I will.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
Sure.
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up? Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
A jog, huh? I have to talk to Carly, right? Yeah, let's go. So that's how we get the key. We don't, right? Carly! That smirk. You ready to head out?
Ready to head out?
You got it. You?
No. That's why I asked.
Let's go.
Shit. Get down.
That's me in the morning without coffee.
Did you see that?
I sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
It would be a really weird thing if she shot him. We wouldn't have a movie then, you know?
No way, we gotta go, now! Listen, I was out here looking for gas.
Right.
And then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Well, we saved you already. We got you your batteries, right? Come on, man. How about a little compassion? How about a little empathy, Carly? Maybe she also needs her batteries fixed. Be reasonable now. It was a really cool part of the game, actually. It's such a weird one, too.
This is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be.
It's like a semi-action scene.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Oh, man. She's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
We can hide by that RV. If we're quiet and keep our heads down. There's a pillow over there.
That's about as far as I got when it came to supply gathering.
Perfect.
I might have an idea for it.
You can sleep with it.
There's a pillow over there.
Shit.
That's about as far as I got when it came to supply gathering.
I got it, I got it.
I might have an idea for it.
You have, huh? The pillow thief.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind. We can hide by that pickup.
I saw one lurking on the other side of that car.
Where to next?
We can probably make it over to the RV. Or down to the truck if we're quick and quiet about it. There's one back there, trying to get into a room. But I didn't see anyone actually in there.
Let's run to the RV. Or, sorry, truck. RV is the other thing. Recreational vehicle, right? Why are you sitting like this? It's a terrible position to be in. You can't quickly get up.
You need to find a weapon.
I know it looks dramatic, but we're not in a firefight.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup. We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front. I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Okay, let's check the pickup, right? Aha, that's how we do it.
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly. Hey man, that drew some attention. Be careful.
Here's the pillow.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
Yeah! Nexus says, hey, we could get attacked at any time. Let me sit down here against this pole. Yeah, unable to quickly get the fuck out, you know? Okay, anyway, let's go kill the guy with the pillow. Customer service, sir.
Get out your gun.
What the noise?
Just follow my
Get
lead.
out your gun.
Stay right
Okay,
behind me.
it's out. Annihilated.
That was sick!
Fuck this guy, I never liked him anyway. Must have been a really thick pillow for that to happen. It's actually impossible to do, but it's funny. Anything useful here? Spark plug?
It's a sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
Of course. Glenn is Nostradamus. He knows exactly when.
I prefer cover that can't just roll away.
Like a pole, right? Oh, Nox, look. Heyo! Heyo! Bloop.
It was awesome!
Oh yeah, the most bizarre thing in existence. Check it out. Oh yeah, we can't open it, obviously. Enchanted item blocks all noise. The pillow of silence. You got that right.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Jesus. Spicy.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
What, now we can't? Oh, really? Okay, so we moved the car, but we have to go through the other guy, through this guy.
Let's head back to that wall. Safe there.
Splinter cell in here. Let's go. Okay, Sam Fisher, what's our next step then? Carly, stop sitting by the fucking building. You're gonna get killed. Stealth master. Actually, Sam Fisher.
I'll wait for him to get closer.
Come on, Lee. Nice. Scrambled brain.
Lee, get him!
Getting him, dude.
Nice.
Perfection.
Grabbing my back.
For sure.
Come on, dude, fuck off. Let me get the axe. Just like you're gonna use it. Fantastic. Come on, really? I wanted that thing.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
2 more.
That should help.
Let's go. The stealth mastery.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Hello, ladies. Alright, let's get her out then.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
You might want to break through that board first.
Really? Okay. Thanks.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn, I don't want that.
Priorities.
It's not Christian. Please, just leave me.
It isn't
Please
Christian to
go.
have a boyfriend. I agree. Okay, will you come with us? We can help. What if it does?
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
You have a gun.
You're very observant.
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
We can't let you do that to yourself.
Then do it for me.
We need to get going.
Give it to me.
Really? The game crashed. Oh my god. Really? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and try to... I wonder where it stopped me then. Yep, it wasn't very stable, as you can see. Nothing new there. It wasn't really stable because the engine was essentially in a prototype stage, let's say. It got a lot better later. There was a sign. You have to give her the gun, yeah. Will you let me in, though? Game 1, play. Okay. I remember when I played this ended up with shooting you or some shit. I see, cool.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away.
I didn't give her the gun, I think, when I played it. But it's been years ago, I don't know now.
Calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine.
Yeah, you
My
look fine
boyfriend
too.
was bitten.
Pale as death.
You get sick and you die and you come back
Okay.
and you kill anything you can find.
Does it work now? Yeah, it works. Okay, fantastic.
You have a boyfriend?
You have a boyfriend?
I don't want that. It's not
It's-
Christian.
The motivation ended.
Just leave me. Please go.
Okay. Okay, come with us, we'll get help.
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end
If I
this,
deny
and
her the gun again, does it crash on me? Or
Whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
if it crashes, it really is a
We
sign.
can't let you do that to yourself.
Then do it for me.
We need to get going.
Give
Don't
it to me,
crash.
please.
Don't crash.
This is crazy.
Okay, works.
Please, step back.
Spicy.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family, and it'll all be fine.
Miss.
Back up, please.
You elephant!
Whoa.
Whoa, take it easy. We just want to help.
You can't.
Miss, just relax now. You need to think this through. We'll find you a doctor. It'll be okay. Let's all just... No! No!
Let's get out of here.
Nice evening, huh? Wanted a girlfriend, got a corpse. For fuck's sake, Glenn.
Shit.
Here they come!
Nice. How big is this town? I'm asking again.
Get in!
So many people here. So we didn't end up
Everyone
getting
all right?
anything.
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
But you...
Good to hear it.
And
But you
things
said...
back here?
But you said you didn't get anything.
Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Imagine if you threw up on the corpse. That would be even worse. But again, I mean, okay, so... He was trying to help... Like, put yourself in his shoes, right? He was trying to help a girl, right? And...
Hey.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Nice. Good talk. He was trying to help her, right? Another person. And he obviously kind of liked her. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Now she's dead. Think about it. In the normal circumstances, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, you know, whatever, I don't give a shit that you're dead, haha. We could still go on a date. Like, it doesn't really...
There's nothing I need in here.
Doesn't really work that way, does it? Okay, nothing to get here, huh? So someone needs to give me the keys. Where do I get the keys from?
How are we doing?
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
You got it.
There was an axe icon on the closed door, but we're not gonna open it with an axe. We need the damn keys. Where are the keys? A date? That's not Christian. It's not. What
I'm
can
fine,
you do?
thanks.
What can you do, Nexi? Sometimes you have to change with the times, dude.
How you doing, Glenn?
Give me the goddamn keys, Glenn.
Back at the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess.
She was dying,
That's
you
not me.
fuckwits.
I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
She was
Good.
dying.
Good.
She was pale from blood
I
loss.
guess she really wanted that gun.
And she had it
Seems
happen
like-
before.
Why didn't you tell Carly to just give it to her?
Because didn't wanna. It would be a waste to put it, would you?
Would you have given it to her?
No way.
Well, fuck
Then
you
you
then.
know why. Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
Oh, we have an axe for that. Let's go. What's your next
What's your
move?
next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah.
Well, I have to go start in the movie,
I-
guys.
Forget it, man.
In a series.
That's your business.
I hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I hate feeling like a cartoon
feeling, man.
character. I want to be part of a movie.
Try to get some rest.
Yeah, right.
How's your finger, Clem?
Good. It doesn't hurt so much
A
anymore.
girl is like dying there, and Glenn is like, how about a kiss?
I know I'm not your dad.
How
but
about a
if you
little
need
kiss
anything,
for me?
I'm your guy, okay?
Okay. Same.
He drives
my
a pizza
God.
truck. I mean, a pizza
No.
car. I mean, everything
know.
fits.
We're gonna
Pizza's
try to
Italian.
take care of each other.
He could be Mario for all we know.
Deal.
He just shaved his
Let me know if
mustache.
you need anything.
Okay.
The highest level I've seen. The kiss, right?
Can I do anything for you, Carly?
I'm fine, thanks.
I'm fine, thanks. You're welcome, Carly. We're good. Yeah,
How we
everyone's
doing?
fucked.
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Yes. Yes!
Let's have a look around.
Let me out of this shitty place. I wanna find my kiss.
Awesome. Now to
distract those things carefully.
Doesn't sound quiet at all, to be honest. Okay, let's practice our throwing skill. It will help later with the grenades. Come on, Lee. Come on. Come on! Baseball ears! Nice. Ooh, is this football? I'm satiated now. Must watch game.
Now's the time.
Okay. It was Yoda zombie. I don't know what it was. Okay, baby, let's go. Sprint.
Be careful. Keep an eye out, will you?
Come on, Hussein Bolt. We can do it. What is he gonna do? Keeping an eye out. Ugh. His own fucking brother, dude.
Hey, bud.
If that day couldn't get any worse, you know?
I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of him through all of it, that helped.
Really? Okay, brother.
God. There we go.
Holy crap!
Scream louder! Come on, watch the fucking game on the screen. What are you turning around for? Quick, 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 quick. Oof. That's a real oof right there.
Man, that was close. But we did it. It's all that matters.
Yeah. For now, yes.
I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
I'll be here all week.
Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
Next says maybe they noticed them yelling across the street to each other. No way that happened. It was really discreet and silent. That's a nice shirt, I have to say. What's the commotion is all about? Let me go check. Like a dinner bell, huh? So many of them. The guy's even crawling, check it out.
Come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Guys, that door's not locked anymore.
Okay.
Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Kiss me now.
We will make it through this.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
Shit!
Oof.
On it. Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Oof. Come on, dude.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Wait.
The window is screwed.
Go!
How are you gonna hold it, you dumbass? Ooh! By pressing the Q really quickly!
I found something.
How quickly can I press the buttons? Why would you leave ammo at your purse? I like how no one has any weapons. It's such a fuckfest. Oof. Let's go help Carly. Women and children first, right?
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Wish I had that axe.
They got Doug.
What the fuck do you mean?
You gotta move. You're not covered with this, you son of a bitch!
Oof. Dude, I got your medicine, you piece of shit. What's a good old-fashioned gratitude worth these days? Oof.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
Oof. So many customers, but we're already closing. Would you mind coming back tomorrow? Press F to fuck over an old man. This better be an option. It will be an option, kind of.
When I packed them up, I said, "Oh, these are going to be important."
It was so awesome.
Yeah, awesome is the word for it, kid. What a fucked up day. So next time I have a shit day at League of Legends, right? I'll be like, at least I'm not Lee Everett.
Hey, Glenn.
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta?
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
And here it says, shit day in League of Legends every day. True. Kind of. I think it's the wrong call. You gotta do what you gotta do. Find your friends.
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee.
Start
That
a
means
movie.
lot.
Start a
I don't
TV
mean to abandon
series.
you all, but this seems like an okay setup. And I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
It'll only take 4 seasons, don't worry, guys. It's like nothing. Could they get the kiss? But the opportunity was missed. Atlanta is where the TV series begin, right? I cannot remember for the life of me. I guess. I mean, they kind of squeezed in a couple of characters from the TV series cast, you know, just to... Oh, Glenn specifically. Just to connect it somehow, you know?
kid.
Just to try to sell it. A good idea.
Close call back there.
Obviously.
Thanks for picking me
But then
up.
they let it
No
swim,
problem.
you know.
We have to take care of each other.
Sink or swim on its own.
We do.
After all.
Hey, about Clementine.
And it swam, alright.
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Are you trying to scram, old man? I got stuck in something. Oh, okay, I'm talking to Carly.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
Good consideration.
What is it?
He better have, okay.
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
I thought you needed the help.
Ah, that makes sense.
But it wasn't a choice like that. It was just something I did. I don't know why.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
It was a choice, obviously. Who am I gonna save? A bigger guy who can, in theory, take care of himself, or a smaller girl? I mean, what's fucking choice I'm gonna make? If there's a little girl in danger, or a little boy, you know, a child, or someone older who can potentially make it out, who am I gonna help? What fucking question is that? It's not like, oh, you know, we're all equal, and we never make considerations based on sex, or age, or any other thing. It was like this, you know, random. It wasn't, of course, you dumbass. What do you think it was? Jesus. This question is like, will you choose me? Fuck off, Larry. Suck a dick. How about that?
You know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck.
I should put the dick in your medicine next time.
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke.
Oof.
Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The lifeline to parents, huh?
I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
Yes, I'm sexually attracted to your daughter, and I would like to ask
She's fine.
your hand in marriage.
Fine, huh? Well, just fuck you, Lee Everett. That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
You read papers,
You
huh?
go near my daughter or step out of line once, and so will everyone else. I know who you are, and I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
Yikes.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
Tell it to him.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. But block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch, we could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Oof. Nice. To be continued.
I thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
Didn't you fucking eat
You
it?
don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
Fuck with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore whenever you thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't happening.
No more, please! No more, please! Lee, please!
Even Cat doesn't like it. That was the first episode. Kinda like a fucking movie, wasn't it? Kind of. I mean, it's like taking a quest game, but putting it on very, 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 very swift rails. So the whole game would be like 10 hours or so? It's been 2 hours of this episode. Honesty, did you lie to him? I didn't lie to him. Duck or Sean? Duck. Most people chose Sean. I can't fucking believe that shit. Side with Kenny. Defended Kenny. I mean, yeah. What am I gonna say? Mercy gave Irene the gun. Fuck Irene, I don't know who you are. She had a name, guys. Doug or Carly? Chose Carly. Whoop-de-doo, I wonder why. I wonder why. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching and listening. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.